Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing a video of my laptop that I got last year for Christmas. It's a Dell Inspiron, or however you say that. Don't remember the model or anything. I think I can find it. It's their 2-in-1. It's got a Intel Celeron, pentium, and 3530. It's at 2.17 gigahertz, but it turbos up to 2.56, which is pretty nice. It's got 4 gigabytes of RAM, nothing special. It's pretty slow RAM. Nice if it was faster. But I'm gonna go ahead, just do this benchmark here. I mean, I'm not gonna buy the full version of Geekbench because I'm probably gonna only use it once. I don't want to pay any money for that. It's kind of dumb. But I'm gonna run the 32-bit because you can't get the 64 in the trial mode. So just run that real quick here. And of course, the speed is not going to be, or the score isn't going to be as good as if I wasn't recording, because, I mean, the recording does definitely slow down the computer a lot. I mean, I was playing BMG.drive and it brought my frames so far down. I mean, and it already gets like only 10 FPS on that game. That's why I'm getting a gaming PC for this Christmas. It runs CAD programs just fine. Autodesk Inventor 2016 just fine. Like, actually no lagginess in that whatsoever. Do some basic gaming on it. I mean, BMG.drive is way over the line, but yeah. I do my video editing on this. Usually use GoPro Studio. I'm going to use a GoPro anyway. Pretty much all time lapses. I'll probably show some of the how fast that is on video editing also. I'll probably show how it does video playback on YouTube, even though that's going to suck because my internet is absolutely horrible. It's like one down, one up. It's awful. I guess I'll just wait for this to be done. I'll probably just speed it up. Alright, so I just finished the Geekbench, and on 32-bit it got a single core of 927 and a multi-core of 2677, which is pretty bad. Yeah. Don't know how it kind of compares to other processors, but pretty sure it's pretty low. I know that for my rig that I'm going to build, I'm going to get a 4790K, which I believe has scores of almost 20,000. I'm probably wrong on that. Alright. So it looks like it gets over 20,000. Yeah, definitely. So it's almost 10 times the score of this, which is kind of funny. And the single core is like 7 times the score. Oh wait. Yeah. So yeah, it's pretty okay, I guess, for a laptop this size and this price. You can get this thing, let's see, I believe the last time I checked it was something like $300. This one's it right here. Pentium. Yep. $350. You can see all the pictures of it right here. It's not like that thin. It is. And you kind of see there's a USB port. It's not much thick than a USB port is. All the other Dells use a much bigger power connector, but they'll be too big for this, so it doesn't use that, unfortunately. And we'll complain about the power adapter itself. If I'm, excuse me, running if I'm video editing, the battery will start to drain while it's plugged in. It'll be like 2% by the time I'm done, but it's still, I would prefer the more high power brick to come with it. And it even sometimes says you should buy like a Dell, a Dell certified one, because this one isn't good. And I'm like, I have the Dell one, so that kind of sucks, but yeah. But it is really good value now. I got it for like $450 when it was new. But it's really good value at this point. 65-watt brick, I'm gonna guess. Oh, and about the Max audio, that stuff is, it's pretty loud. It's pretty good stuff. I guess it's kind of obvious, but it doesn't have any dedicated GPU. It just uses built-in graphics. It's got no disk drive, as it says there. It's just too thin for one, I believe. It's got a not too good resolution screen. I wouldn't complain about the sharpness of it. It's glossy. The colors are pretty good, but it's not amazing. And I think the performance could be a lot better if it had an SSD, but that'd be a lot more expensive. I might do that in the future. But yeah, let's do YouTube now. Of course, you can skip. Alright, so after that loaded, we're in the video now. Let's see if we can do this. Don't know what will happen. I'll pause it until it loads. Just a minute. Oh, it's my internet. It's never going to be able to play that. Maybe 720p. There you go. So that's the resolution of the built-in display, so I'm not going to complain about that. It doesn't stutter at all. It's pretty good. So yeah, stop this before something happens. But yeah, that's a pretty good laptop. I like it a lot. It does do the fold back thing. It doesn't like detach or anything. it is very awkward when it's in tablet mode. It's not, it's really heavy to be a tablet, and I don't quite like it. The touchscreen is good. I like that. You can only support one extra monitor. My old laptop could do two. Anything else? I guess I should probably do BeamNG.drive real quick here. I'll be right back. Alright, so I just decided not to do BeamNG.drive. I'm going to go ahead and just skip to Autodesk Inventor and open up a IPT that I already did at a future time. Real quick here. Hopefully it'll load. Alright, so now Autodesk Inventor is loaded. It loads just about as fast as the workstations at our school, which they have an i5. Not sure which one. They run Windows 7. 64-bit. They have 8 gigs of RAM, but I think the reason why they don't open it very quickly is because they kind of open it off of a server, which it's a pretty cruddy server because my school doesn't have much money. We're in a really small town. But, yeah, it's not bad. If you want to get this thing to do CAD, I would probably recommend it for CAD. Again, this is just taking so long because I am running the screen recorder, which tends to bog down in the computer's performance by some amount, really. And you can see here, running on the desk. Just give it a second. Oh. Yeah, it really doesn't like it with the corner, which makes sense. And this is upside down. So you can see this is just a desk that I did with the monitor on top of it. Doesn't run terribly. I mean, it's completely usable. Yeah, it's made it for there. I will say for Handbrake or any compression software, you're not going to get this performance really at all in no video editing. You're not going to get, if you're just going to get this for video editing, or if you do that a lot, I really wouldn't recommend it. On Handbrake, if you're doing the on the fastness level or whatever, how much it kind of processes the video, if you put that all the way to placebo, and then if you put the quality settings to 15, you'll get like 0.2 FPS, which is a bit of a pain in the butt, and it'll be using 100% of the CPU all the time, and I have it on a higher than normal priority. So I really don't recommend it for any of that stuff. I am running Windows 10. I like it a lot. I haven't had any issues yet at all. It does the whole tablet mode great. I haven't activated Cortana because I feel she's like just a spy, basically. Windows 10, it runs great, it hasn't glitched out, hasn't given me any problems whatsoever. It's just really good. So, yeah, I think that pretty much sums up everything. It's a 500 gig hard drive, 5400 RPM, nothing special.